the awards, okay? So all 6 of you, regardless of where you place, make sure you go over to Orlando for the award ceremony for geography, okay? Right.
No. A-A-G-Y-A-N. That's what I said. I have to be open. Right? Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to do it.
Man, lots of towards the end of the day, yeah. All right. Well, welcome everybody to our finals match for Geography B for the 3 and under crowd. Let's give everybody a round of applause to start. All right. Let's go ahead and do buzzer checks here. So let's do Adyant, Joy, Yashi, Ridan, Christian, and Nathan. Wait, and Nathan. Yeah. Oh, Nathan. Oh, there we go. Okay. Scorekeepers ready? Ready. Okay, let's do this. So live stream going? Yeah. Perfect. All right, again, I welcome everybody to the National Geography B Finals for our 3rd and under division. Let's go ahead and get started. Toss up question number 1. This city's Downing Center sits on the edge of Hyde Park, and this city has the largest foreign-born population of any city in the Southern Hemisphere. This city has a bridge nicknamed the Coat Hanger, which was partly made of steel sourced from Newcastle. This city is located between Port Jackson and Botany Bay, and this city contains... That is correct. And that is correct for 5 points. Toss up 2. This river's lower portion passes by the municipality of Saltillo in the state of Monagas. This river's namesake belt sits above a massive tar sands deposit that is believed to be the largest oil deposit in the world. This river is the northern terminus of the Casaquires Canal, which connects this river to the Rio Negro. This river terminates in the state of Delta Amacuro, and one of this, incorrect, name 2, and one of this river's mouths is located alongside Ciudad Bolivar. For the points, name this primary river of Venezuela. That is correct for 3. Toss up 3. This river supports cotton farming in Uzbekistan and its autonomous region of Karakalpakstan. This river formerly entered the Caspian Sea via the Uzboy River, but now dries up south of the port of Moynak. For the points, identify this southernmost of the 2 similarly named rivers. Incorrect, name 2. That is correct for 4. Toss up number 4. This theory was supported by the discovery of Mesosaurus fossils in Namibia and the Parana Basin in Namibia. This theory has also been supported by the conveyor belt explanation of the Vine-Matthews-Morley hypothesis. This theory was espoused by Arthur Holmes, who expanded on it with an explanation of mantle convection. For the points, name this theory that was proposed by geophysicist Alfred. That is correct for 4. Toss up 5. This city's controversial Marble Arch Mound is an art installation home to a platform that offers views from the Battersea Power Station to Canary Wharf, which is located in Hyde Park. This city became the first to host the Summer Olympics 3 times in 2012, and this city's namesake eye is on its... That is correct for 5. Toss-up 6. Like the Chobe River, this region uses a canoe called the Mokoro. The Malabo Development Project addresses flooding in this region, which has the Marami Game Reserve on its eastern side, and this region once formed Lake Makati. Lake Nagami receives drainage from, for the points, what inland African delta? That is correct for 4. Toss-up 7. An emblem with this plant is shown bisecting the seal of Guam's flag. This plant is used to make products such as ivory nuts and raffia, and oil plantations harvesting this plant have accelerated deforestation in Borneo. That is correct for 5. Toss-up 8. The world's first steamship was displayed at this river's confluence with the Sayom, and this river rises from the St. Gothard Massif. This river empties into the Camargue region south of Arles, where the Guardians ride white horses to herd Raco de Bio, a cattle breed used in bullfighting. Nimes and Avignon are cities located on this river, which has a tributary spanned by the Pontevin. That is correct for 5. Toss-up 9. Madang and Rabaul are major ports on this sea, which is bounded to its north by the Admiralty Islands. This sea was the site of a World War II battle in which a Japanese convoy was attacked en route to Lai. This sea is contained by a number of islands, including Manus, New Ireland, and New Britain. Incorrect, take 2. Incorrect, take 2. Incorrect, take 2. That kills the question. Bismarck Sea.
Christian, Nathan, and Joy.
Okay. Toss-up 10. A type of this phenomenon named for the Catatumbo River occurs for only... That is correct for 6. Great buzz. All right, that's 10. Let's do a score check.
I have Yakshif with 17, Joy with a -2, Adiel with 4, Pradhan with 10, Christian with -1, and Nathan with 3.
All right, here we go. 11. This city's Music Midtown Festival is hosted in Piedmont Park, which is located near one entrance to the Beltline. This city contains the tallest building in any state capital, the Bank of America Plaza, and this city was the site of a bombing carried out by Eric Rudolph. That attack occurred in this city's Centennial Park, which hosted the 1996 Summer Olympics. The metro system, MARTA, services for the points what city that contains Hartsfield Jackson Airport. That is correct for 4. Toss-up 12. Diego de Jairo claimed the bones of St. Geronimo could be found in this city at the Fort of the 24 Hours. This city contains the Mosque of the Fisherman's Wharf, as well as the Djama El Kabir, which was built by the Almoravids. This city contains a citadel, which was built on the ruins of Icosium and called the Kasbah. For the points, identify this capital city of a North African country where the Martyrs Memorial commemorates independence from France. Christian? That is correct for 3. Toss-up 13. This country's Angkor Peninsula is located in its northeastern Diana region. Tourists flock to a coconut-lined boardwalk in this country's city of Matahania, and this country's capital contains a Bohemanga Hill, which remains the most significant symbol for the Marina people. This country's city of Morondava contains the Avenue of the Baobabs. That is correct for 5. Toss up 14. This island city of Samarinda lies along the Mahakam River, and its highest points include Mount Trismati. The Dayak people live on this island, which contains the Sepulak Orangutan Rehabilitation Center, and this island is separated from Sulawesi by the Makassar. That is correct for 5. All right, toss up 15. A province named for this geographic feature has its capital at Nakuru. This feature is known for its alkaline soda lakes, such as Lake Elementitia, and this feature also includes the Danakil Depression, which is known for its cinder cone volcano at Dalal. This geographic feature, incorrect, name 2. Incorrect, name 2. Meets the Aden Bridge at the Afar Triple Junction and extends north from the Mozambique to Syria. For the points, identify this valley that stretches. Correct for 4. Okay, toss up 16.
Score check, sure. Yakshik with 25, Joy with 3, Adil with 2, Pradhan with 10, Christian with 5, and Nathan with 3. Okay.
16. This national park's fishing cone hot spring is located on the west thumb that juts into its namesake lake. This national park's Hayden Valley is named for the surveyor who marked its boundaries. This national park can be accessed via the Roosevelt Gate in Gardner, and this park's namesake river flows past buildings. That is correct for 5. Toss up 17. This region's easternmost point is sometimes considered to be Isla Salas y Gomez, and this region's namesake rat has threatened native species such as the kakapo. The Lapita people settled this region using outrigger canoes, and this region, which includes Tokelau and Niue, has Maori as its most spoken indigenous language. For the points, name this vast region of Oceania that is formed by Easter Island.
Polynesia?
That is correct for 4. Toss up 18. This lake's coast abuts the Kamar Daban Mountains in the south and Cape Raiti in the north. This lake names a rift formed between the Barguzin and Primorsky ranges, and this Irkutsk Oblast lake is home to Olhan Island.
Take my call.
That is correct for 5. Toss up 19. The banks of this river were the proposed site for the utopian community of Hygeia. Indigenous peoples may have lived by a tributary of this river called the Kanawha for thousands of years, and the confluence of this river in the Mississippi is located in the city of Cairo, Illinois.
Ohio?
That is correct. That is correct for 5. That is the second time in as many days that I have focused on Cairo and Illinois. Toss up 20. This body of water's uninhabited Mumbo Island is located within one country's central region. Monkey Bay is a major port on this lake, on which Nikata Bay is also located. Shizumu and Likoma are the only 2 correct for 5. And that's 20. Let's do a score check.
All right, after that, I have Yakshik with 30, Joy with 3, Adil with 7, Pradhan with 19, Christian with 10, and Nathan with 3.
Okay, here we go. Toss up 21. This activity was performed for Queen Elizabeth II in 1974 and resulted in tragedy due to soggy vines. This activity was performed for a French commissioner as appeasement for the alleged formation of a cargo cult. For the points, points named this activity in which men jump off wooden towers and Bunatu, a precursor of bungee jumping? Answer?
A symbolism from that happens in non-naturalism.
Sorry, that's time and neg 2 or neg 1.
Parachute.
Incorrect, neg 1. Land diving. Say that again. No. 22. This mountain range is home to a species of gazelle named after naturalist George Cuvier. The Draw Valley is found within this mountain range. Correct for 6.
Yeah, 35 now.
Okay. 23. The cities of Nikolaev and Komsomolsk are named for their positions on this river, which has its source at the Khan-Kinti strictly protected area. This river is fed by the Zaya River at the city of Blagovichensk, which lies north of Mehe. This river was defined as an international border by the Treaty of Agun, and this river's drainage basin contains Khabarovsk and Harbin. For the points, correct for 4 points.
39.
Toss up 24. This body of water contains a bobbing tree stump known as the Old Man of the Lake. This lake contains Lao Rock, which is named for the god of the underworld of the Klamath people. This lake is also home to an island nicknamed the Witch's Cauldron. That is correct for 5 points. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Toss up 25. This region's second largest city of Shagasti is on the Yarlon Sampo River. Correct for 6. Toss up 20. That's 25. Let's do a score check.
After 25, I have Yakshin as our first place finisher with 24, Joy with 3, Adil with 6, Rizan with 19, Christian with 10, and Nathan with 9.
Okay, final 5 questions. Here we go.
What is that mean?
That's just the start saying first.
First place.
You
All right.
want that.
Toss up 26. One example of this phenomenon in the Severn can overcome low head dams. One example of this phenomenon is called the Pororoca and is leveraged for a surfing contest at the mouth of the Amazon River. For the points, identify this phenomenon in which a wave of water travels upstream along a river at its confluence with a larger body of water. Incorrect, name 1. Incorrect, name 1. Time, tidal board. Tidal board. All right, 27. Since the 1930s, the southern portion of this body of water has been separated by the Loshan Peninsula to form artificial ponds. The town of Ain Bokek along this body of water is home to the Zohar Hot Springs. According to tradition, this body of water is where God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and this lowest point on the surface of the earth is, that is correct for 5. Toss it up, 28. This river empties into the Atlantic Ocean at the Langue de Barbarie, a sandspit connected to a city called Nadar via the Fider Bridge. This river, home to the Joud National Bird Sanctuary on its banks, flows past the cities of Katy and Case. This river flows past the city of St. Louis, Saint Louis, and this river's basin forms an ecoregion with the Gambia River's water. Incorrect, like 2? Correct, 4. 29. Early settlers of this city created rock-cut Buddhas in the Kanhiri caves. This city is home to a Gothic revival building that houses the Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus, and this city's Aburoy Trident Hotel was targeted in a 2008 terrorist attack by Lakshmana Taiba. During Portuguese rule, this city was built on a 7-island archipelago near the Colombian coast, and the bulk of this city's population lives on Salsette Island. For the points, name this capital city of Maharashtra. Incorrect, name 2. Joy? That is correct for 4 points. Final question, toss up 30. This country encloses the Ambracian Gulf about halfway between the cities of Ionia and Patras. This country, which is home to the Saronic Gulf and the Gulf of Corinth, has the longest coastline of any country on the Mediterranean Sea. Roads. Christian? That is correct for 5. We're not done yet, so hang tight. Yeah, we're talking about it now. We do not need help. Hold on. Hold on. I think it was the title for it, 26.
I give that control, but not.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, so Joy and Nathan. All right, so we have a tiebreaker because we need to have clear place finishers. So this is just between Joy and Nathan for 4th place. Okay? So I've got one question that I'll read, and whoever answers correctly will take 4th place. Are you ready? This nation is the world's most populous landlocked country. This second most populated country. That is correct. Great job. Orlando N, yes.
We are in 6th place, Abby with 5 points. In 5th place, Nathan with 7 points. In 4th place, Joy with 7 points and the tiebreaker. In 3rd place, Pradhan with 18 points. In 2nd, Christian with 22 points. And our 1st place finisher, Yakshit.
So updated message for the award ceremony, you will be in the Plaza Ballroom. Fancy.
That's a big one. D-E-F-H.
Volume. Yes. Make your way over there now.
Oh, no, it's done. It's done.